Hi, I'm Michelle and welcome to Unicorn and Centaur, my YouTube channel where I make videos for extra equestrians. Today's video is about doing the Couch to 5K running program, which takes someone from being a couch potato to running a 5K. Except I'm doing it with my horse Artax. For those who haven't heard of it, the Couch to 5K program is an app for people who want to start running and eventually be able to run a 5K even if you have no running experience. There are actually several apps that you can choose from online, and a lot of them claim to be the original, but all of them are basically the same. You start out with intervals of running and walking, and the app just tells you when to run and when to walk. You do this 2 to 3 times per week for 9 to 12 weeks, depending on the program that you choose. And the running times gradually increase while the walking times gradually decrease until you're actually running for either 30 entire minutes or 3.1 miles, again, depending on which program you choose. I did this for myself for the first time years ago, and I downloaded the Cool Runnings app. I chose this one because it was pretty cheap, and on it has lots of different programs, not just the Couch to 5K. It has interval running programs, it has a 10K running program, and it even has a super intense half marathon training program, which I did. But because I'm extra, I decided to try it with a horse. Now, even though Artax is the horse that I'm currently doing this program with, this is not my first rodeo. The first time I did this with a horse was about 7 years ago with Sunny. Now, this was before he belonged to me. This was when he was part of a lesson program and I was leasing him. His owner told me she wanted him to get in better shape, and I needed to get in better shape at the time too. And one day when I was using the running app, I realized I'm doing trot sets. This is just trot transitions for humans without the horse. For the non-equestrians watching this, doing transitions with your horse, like from one gait to another, like going from walking to trotting and back again, builds muscle in your horse. Your horse engages different muscles when transitioning from one gait to another, and trot transitions can be really beneficial for building strength and endurance. So the Couch to 5K program is pretty much a trot transition program for non-equestrians. So could I do it on horseback? Sunny actually loved it. We went through the whole program and he quickly learned that when the app talked, that meant he was to change gait. The robot lady voice would say, "Start running now," and Sunny would pick up the trot without even waiting for my cues. And when the app said, "Slow your pace to a brisk walk," he would do exactly that. He's such a good boy. We did the timed program where you run for a certain number of minutes regardless of your pace. And we built up to 30 minutes of uninterrupted trotting. At this point, Sunny was at the peak of his personal fitness, and my inner thighs developed the strength to crush watermelons. True story. Now Sunny is much older, and with the navicular changes he has in his front feet, trotting so much for so long is just not good for him. But Artax has no excuses. So far, we are only 1 week in, and little baby already seems confused, bless him. His trot is kind of awkward and choppy. It's not rhythmic at all. It's like he's always trying to change into a different gait. He doesn't want to stay where he is. And at this point, we're just assuming it's a lack of practice, since he doesn't seem to be any pain. He's just squirrely and weird, like he's always been. If you're familiar with the dressage pyramid, Artax and I aren't even on there. And we've never been. This is the first time since I've owned Artax that I've ever really asked anything of him. He's been a pretty lazy baby so far. Hopefully, increasing his trot intervals and doing lots of transitions will increase his strength and his rhythm and get him kind of smoothed out. However, me and my trainers are monitoring his progress. And if he seems to be getting worse instead of better, then it's gonna be time for the vet to come out and evaluate him and see if there's any underlying issue that's preventing him from giving me a nice, even trot. I will definitely keep y'all informed of his progress, whether we make it all the way through or have to crap out halfway. Have you ever used any apps meant for humans on your horse? Which apps have you tried and how have you used them? Let me know in the comments below. I'd like to give a special thank you to my Patreon supporters, whose names are in the end credits of this video. If you want to be added to the end credits of my videos, as well as get early access to videos and bonus videos like behind the scenes videos and outtakes, then you can sign up for my Patreon. There is a link in the description box below this video that will take you there. And even if patronage is not right for you, I thank you for watching all the way to the very end of my video, and I hope you have a magical day. Don't forget merch. This is a cropped hoodie. I would pull it all the way up, but I'm not wearing anything underneath it.